Well, good evening, everybody. I've got no idea if anyone can hear me. I've been trying to sort my soundboard out. I don't even understand why the last time I used it worked fine, and now I can't get it to work. I had some great sound clips ready, but yeah, it's not happening tonight. Hi, Mel. Hey, cats. Cats. I still can't get over this. Someone used Mary's account. Like, what the fuck? Ugh, I don't even know. Hi, okay. Good morning, Wendy. Thanks for the live. Oh, you're welcome. It's pretty late here. It's about 11:30. I'll be around for about an hour and then I'll be ready for bed, I guess. So yeah, someone used Mary's account in Witty Widows comment section. That is so gross. There can only be very few people that would do that. Well, it can only be one of a couple of people. Listen, I'm just gonna say it's her husband, who I don't know. I've never spoken to. I knew Mary very well, but I never spoke to him. And if he's passed that shit off to someone, well, it would be Susan. I don't know, but please stop that. It's not funny. None of us like it. Hey, Shell. How do we say this? Shelima? Tongue? Yeah, yeah, but honestly, cats, I'm thinking really would and what annoyed me as well is Witty said that Mary's Twitter account also tweeted something, and of course I went to check that, and that's not true. So I think Witty might be getting into getting into this shit or whatever. Um, yeah, I don't, I don't know. It's distasteful, and if you're Mary's husband and you're using her account to troll and be a douchebag, well, that says everything about you, doesn't it? As the guy that wanted her away from YouTube. Yeah, of course, Cass. Of course. Hi, Sonia. Yeah, of course. But yeah, we don't want to see that. Yes, I have. I thing is, in Australia, we do not have an LLC, right? The closest thing we have is proprietary limited. It's basically the same. Oh, the Amber chick, and I have to apologize. I've got so much shit I've been trying to clip together to do to basically just do a history session for all of us that don't know who this bitch is, right? And I just ran out of time today, but it will come. She's a fucking psycho. Another psycho we've got to deal with. Oh, fuck. Another fucking psychotic bitch. But we're used to that, guys. Come on. Oh my god, my lighter has run out of fucking gas. Just bear with me for one moment, guys. Fuck! I have returned. I have returned, everybody. Hi, Sarah, Tinker. I've got to acknowledge my chat. So yeah, what a week. What a week. I can't even remember. We're doing a weekly wrap up. And I just want to say, I did do a community post about that crazy bitch Amber. I've been down the rabbit hole. I've learnt a lot. But you know me, I don't want to say anything without the receipts. And I just wasn't prepared tonight. We're gonna do it. I might even do a American prime time. Because listen, that lady is fucking crazy. All right. And I'm just gonna say Molly, go lightly. If you're listening. I know you think that she's a warrior, but listen, we've known each other for a long time. Give it a miss. I'm telling you now, she's a fucking whack job. But anyways, she's fucking crazy. And I've got so many clips and fucking I don't even know if people. I didn't watch Starlights. All I heard was she doxed Starlight. I don't know what Starlight plays, so I don't even know if people want to know where she came from, like her 90-day fiance fucking start, where she was. And you got to understand that before she hooked onto Usman, she was already trying that 2 seasons before that. Like she's a whack job, and it's very evident. I have so much stuff. It's fucking crazy. But you know, she likes to get drunk and say silly things, which is something. Hey, I'm all in for. We all do this all the time. Hey, salty. But I'm telling you now, Molly, and all the time that well, we've never really interacted with each other. But for those of us that have been around the same time, beware with that fucking crazy psycho bitch, I'm telling you. Because it's the pattern of behavior, like it's all right to say, listen, all that shit happened 2 years ago. Well, tell Mandolin that. Like, she doesn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And you can go back to all this shit. And I encourage everyone to go to r/scamber, right? And you can go through the whole timeline of her crazy shit. Right? She's a crazy bitch. I'm telling you right now, she's fucking crazy with her LLC. An LLC does nothing but afford you different tax benefits and prevent you from losing your house. Like Sherelle, like Sherelle was gonna fuck you up with her 50 grand to your house. And you know what the funniest thing is, guys? And she's like, oh, Sherelle's like, me and her are friends now, and all this shit. And now I've been looking into all this shit, and even on Twitter, you've got people going, "Oh my god, really? Are Sherelle and Amber friends now?" Even the supporters don't even understand. So it's even perked my interest more as to what went down for Sherelle to drop everything, because Sherelle was so adamant, and Sherelle and her husband Perry, they're fucking really good to listen to. They're very good, and they're all from this entertainment world sort of community about reality TV stars and all that shit, you know. But yeah, especially Perry as well. He's really fucking good to listen to. It's so easy to lay out how Amber fucking all I'm gonna say is something went on that they don't have a problem anymore. That's all I'm saying. They're all in each other's pockets. But that's fine. But I don't think Amber understands the community over here. I'm all here for it. It's all good. It's all good. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hey, Towley. Good to see you, babe. Right, so Amber's arrived, right? So she's coming as Molly Golightly's fucking henchman, right? So you've got to understand, if you go back to the original story of this silly cunt, she was taken away with 90 Day Fiance, and then Sherelle's husband, which, listen, I will do it before the weekend. Give me till tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't have it ready. Perry explains how she was using Sherelle's not so much identity, but just being associated with her to to DM these guys that because Sherelle does the reality TV stuff. So she wanted to be on Life After Lockup, and she's like, said, yeah, that's what it was all about. And she and you do the Reddit thing. Listen, girl, I've seen the photos and all that. It is what it is. You're a fucking scaggy bitch. And the biggest thing is also is when this all kicked off, and I haven't watched Hannah Stoltz yet. I don't know what she covered, but I think she did the live with the African guy, where she basically she made everyone think she wasn't married, right? So she's off jacking off with all these fucking losers from It's so sad. It's so fucking sad. Seriously. The Reddit post about Amber. One of the posts is, what is Amber's biggest lie? And there's so many. But the biggest one, the most popular one, is she said she wasn't married because she's off e-jacking with all these fucking weirdos from these reality shows. It's fucking crazy. Oh, and the pictures. There's so many pictures of this bitch. Fuck. You know me, guys. I don't do pictures and shit, but I think I'm going to retire the 75% room in the Discord for an Amber room. I really do think that we need to move on. Oh, yeah, Sarah. No day fiance. And I was going to go into it tonight, but I just don't have it ready. She just became a fucking weirdo person. And she moved on from that to Katie Joy, then Sherelle, who Sherelle booted her ass, and then she went to Sherelle's enemy, John Yates, and then there was a lawsuit, and this is why she's like got her LLC, because she got her ass tapped by fucking Sherelle, and she knows better. She didn't want to lose a house. Oh, fucking this idiot. But it's funny. She's come out of all these entertainment channels, and now she's flopping around in the bottom of YouTube with Michelle Sabate, the other idiot. I'm telling you now, guys, you have to think about it. They are two peas in a pod. Michelle and Amber, they are both the same. They both have no boundaries. They both will say whatever shit. They will go real life. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, they're both fucking disgusting, both of them. Yeah. I did hear she like doxed Hello Starlight within like 20 minutes of it going live. All these people are from Instagram, right? They're all from Instagram. They all think everything's cool. Amber's got an LLC, so watch out, people. She thinks she can intimidate everyone with this shit. She sounds like a fucking idiot, but that's all right. I'm here for the show. Look, I'll watch the show. She's a fucking loser. And I encourage everyone to go to r/Scamber on Reddit. There's so many, and as I said, I wasn't ready for tonight. I said we'll look at the amount of shit that was said to me. The pictures that this girl, well, I didn't even call her a girl. I mean, she was a lady with children that refused to admit that she was married, so she was like signal. Sending these, let's say, risque. I'll be nice. Risque people to the guys in the lockup because she wanted to be on Love After Lockup. But after the fucking shit that went down with baby girl Lisa and all that shit, which there is some conjecture that was just all for publicity, TLC didn't want anything to do with her. So after she whitewashed her own name out of TLC, now she's just over here chasing Molly Golightly around. It's Fucking hilarious. Hey, Bommy! Bommy, what the fuck? You gonna go fighting, bitches? Good to see you, Bommy. Oh yeah. All right. So all right. Okay. We can come. We can come back to the fucking crazy Amber bitch segment of the show. It's like what I did want. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm a bitch. Don't get mad at me, Randy. But I have to. Hey, little lady. Bommy, I'm going to drop a link later. You should come up. I gotta say something about this Randy MRB shit, right? I really do. I really do. And I apologize for anyone that does not agree with me. But all right, okay, here we go. Right, so Randy has been now. Before I start, I don't really follow my ramblings, but for what? We're over 3 years now. Whatever. Uh, Randy jumped onto the fucking Murray rambling shit with Crazy BBT. Now, if you weren't around like 2 years ago, you don't understand how crazy BBT is. And I don't even know how Pink even had anything to do with Murray ramblings. I don't even know that, right? But they all jumped on her thing to fucking fuck with her. And then, of course, Randy's like, well, we're just giving Mummy Ramblings ex Ramblers somewhere to come, right? So she jumped on the Mummy Ramblings thing too, which is, hey, whatever, that's YouTube. You Randy's never had anything to do with her. But she's just jumping on it, right? So now, anyone that has followed MRB for any amount of time knows that she's not fucking around, right? She is done. She's in contact with her fucking local police. I can only imagine how fucking fed up they are with Caroline, right? But that's her right, I guess. If she wants to do that, that's on her, right? So I don't know if Randy actually does. Well, I actually do expect that Randy does not actually listen to Caroline because she's just jumping on the bandwagon of the hater subs, right? And we know how all that works. And whatever. And whatever. So yeah, it cracked me up. So Randy goes live because someone in Mummy Rambling's chat called Two Scooters Scooter Stewart, right? Without Randy, who obviously does not, right? She obviously does not. It's quite obvious by the way she reacted. Does not follow Murray Ramblings, but just gets updated by her buddies that like to see her get triggered and lose her shit. Said Scooter Stewart, she got fucking irritated and felt that that was a dox, and she went live, and she she was mad, and she wasn't even mad. She was mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. She was mad. It was crazy because it was over nothing, right? So She fucking gets up there and fucking listen and whatever, but to me, made a fucking fool of herself, right? And then ended her live threatening MRB, right? Which is, hey, listen, that's cool. If you want to do that, that's fine. But how can you do that knowing that she's going to report that shit? Because that's what MRB does, like, after all this shit that's gone on. But, what a fucking idiot.
She's a low-life bitch, Body Cat. A low-life bitch. And you know what? Just remember this. What goes around comes around. And just when you least expect it and something happens, just know that it was not an accident. It was me. That's what I want you to know, Merb.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think that sounds like a threat. Even though it's for us shoes people, it's like, yeah, it is what it is. But you know what? Randy gets mad and says stupid shit. You know? You got no one to fucking help but yourself. Fucking idiot. And now she's going to have the FBI fucking come and visit her. I really... It's just so stupid. Yeah, and I've listened to Randy all week backtrack about what she said. It is what it is. You're an idiot. And that's just what happens when you're a fucking idiot like that. And I've got the meme already for when Randy gets arrested by the FBI. By the FBI. You're an idiot, Randy. When you get mad, mad. That's what happens. That's what happens, babe. When you fuck with the wrong one, with the wrong crazy person.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
The more you're going to fuck around, the more
as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Right, so Randy's been on a crusade for the last week, just saying like, "Oh no, I didn't mean it." Yeah, I've been watching this for months going on, and all I really have to
as
say,
you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Just fuck around some more. You people are fucking crazy. All right, I need to do what I never do and talk to my chat. Yes. Oh, my Twitter thread was so good. We had Randy's brother, Rod Stewart. We had Patrick Stewart. We had Martha Stewart. All because, and listen, I'm telling you, I would love to know. And I know Randy doesn't watch fucking MRB like that. So someone has come to her and gone, "Oh my God, Kevin in the chat has doxed you." And she's made a complete fool of herself, right? But then she doubled down afterwards. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Rod Stewart's her brother. Martha Stewart's her mother. And do you know, thanks to my research team, Stewart is the 51st most common last name in America. She just couldn't accept the fucking, I fucking made a mistake. She doubled down, and I did predict that. I did win the bet there. Fucking crazy.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
So for you to act so surprised that MLB contacted her fucking police about that just shows that you don't even watch her and you let some fucking psycho, I'm guessing maybe Ash274, get into your DMs and be like, oh my God, they doxed you and shit. And it was nothing like that. The whole thing was a fucking joke. But whatever. I'm just sitting back here watching. It's fucking hilarious. You're an idiot. All right, guys. What else do we have this week? What else do we have? Oh, do you know what we had? We had Manda. We had Manda jump up on Queen Bees. And as soon as I saw that, because Laura was traveling, right? And I'm like, oh my God, this is going to piss Laura so much. And yeah, it sure did. And then Manda made up with fucking voices. Do I have to play the clip of what voices said about Manda? And I've always said this is the biggest thing between me and everyone else on YouTube is I'm never gonna forgive a motherfucker for the shit they say about me. I mean, the shit the voices said about Manda's crotch goblins and it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. But, you know, at the end of the day, we all know that Manda was just up there on Queen Bees to fuck Laura off. And fuck, did it work? Laura went live at 2 a.m. Fucking golden. It was fucking golden. But, yeah, I don't know, Manda. It's been like over 3 years now. And then her last live is like, we're going way back with Laura. It's like, dude, how much further way back can you get? You got to let it go. You got to You got to let it go, love. Like, you got to stop. Oh, my gosh. Crazy.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
The more you're going to fuck around, the more you're going to find out. So yeah, as much as I've heard everyone billowing about poor Randy, well, if you'd never made the stupid threat to her, it would never have fucking happened because we've all seen a long fucking history of you being, hard ass thug, pull up, being a dickhead. Well, this time it just fucking caught up with you. And if the police, if the FBI do, I want the body footage. Maybe MRB said she'd get it. But yeah, fuck around and find out, I guess. Don't make threats on the internet would probably be an easier way to get around. All right, guys, it's about to hit midnight. I'm not my best fucking at. Does anyone want to leak? Does anyone want to come up? I guess not. No one ever wants to come up and talk to me. We know why, though. Right, so I'm about halfway through my crazy Amber sort of the action thing. Yeah, got some great stuff. So I'm telling you, so she calls out the baby Lisa lady for being a racist because she called Usman the N-word, right? So she proffered a lot of support. This is all on Instagram. She got a lot of support from African American ladies on Instagram for her stance on the racism, you know. So, but what happens though? It becomes clear that she just wants the fucking accolades and wants the fucking promotion, and she threw all those ladies under the bus, got and made a truce with her. It's a fucking rabbit hole. When you get down to the fine details, you can tell what a piece of shit this Amber chick is. She does nothing unless it's going to help herself. 100%. 100%. She's a fucking psycho. Fucking psycho. You should see the pictures she sent around. Whilst telling everybody that she didn't even have a husband, saying, oh, yeah, it's so hard for me and just my kids. Yeah, she's a fucking liar. I'm putting it all together. I didn't want to do it half-assed tonight. I wanted to. Hey, Bailey. Sure, everyone's here. All right, let's do open panel. Let's just come on. Let's just do it. No one ever does it though. Bobby, just beware with that fucking psycho bitch. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Bailey, little lady. Stewie, I'm good. I don't even know what would have inspired you to make a clip of Misfit Beck and Dan trashing me into. I was in before I got blocked. I'm gonna get you so bad, Stewie. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna love every minute of it. I hope you're ready. All right, it's late for me. What are we up to? Geez, only 30 minutes. I thought we'd be live here for an hour. I've got a great I think I said before. Sharice's husband did a great panel about Amber, and really spells out about what a piece of shit she is. Hey, Steph. But what's really good for someone like me that just doesn't give a fuck is to watch the dynamics. So you've got Amber is there just to fucking do this shit for Molly Golightly, right? So maybe Molly's paying for it. Molly's done that before. We don't know, right? But then you've got all the people around her that they're just sort of jumping on the bandwagon. So you got Jenny Jen, who hates Molly, but in there with Amber. Bommy's entered the realm, which they've already started. Savage is going to have her in there. It's a very fascinating dynamic going in there with that Amber chick at the moment. Who's burning bright? She's going to burn out like a motherfucker. We all know that. We've all been here, done that before. It's hilarious. And I got some great clips, guys, for next Friday. And I'm going to point out all the fucking psycho shit from this bitch. It's going to be fucking great. Well, good evening, Tracy. How are you?
Good evening. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, I was just going to let all the criminals out there know if you'd like to commit a crime, go ahead, because the police and CPS and dog animal control and everybody's all tied up with YouTube bullshit right now. Even the FBI.
Oh, yeah, it's all insane. It's all insane. You got this one calling CPS, this one calling animal control.
Yeah, they're calling animal control on Michelle because she smokes around her dogs.
Yeah, no, I know. And this is half the reason I just didn't even bother tonight, because is they're all as fucked up as one another. Michelle Sabate and Amber are basically two peas in a pod. One just could control herself more than another. It's a fucking mess, and I'll just sit back and watch it, really.
Yeah, me too. That's exactly what I plan on doing. I did have sympathy for Michelle in the beginning because I don't like to punch down, but seeing the things that she says and does, you're on your own, lady. You've been warned a dozen times.
Yeah, listen, I hadn't thought much about it until the other day with the ex-husband, and the death certificate gets pulled out, and she's
that's gross.
And shit. Right? That is too much. That is too much. This is where that fucking Amber idiot, who's basically fascinated with reality TV, thinks now, after she's been ousted away from her 90-day fiance and love after lockup that she was infatuated with, she's taking this on as her reality TV bullshit. But watching Michelle, as much as a fucking idiot that woman is, to watch her pull that fucking death certificate up, and you can clearly see what it says. And she's crying about her kid that died at 3 months old.
Yeah.
Like, none of us want to see that shit. And so for that Amber bitch to basically fucking, she loves that shit. She doesn't give a fuck. She's an evil cunt. I'm telling you right now. I've gone back. She hasn't even been around here as long as we have. She was an Instagram, Facebook cunt. She's new to all this. She will work it out in the end. We all know how this shit works.
I just want to know why Molly can't keep her people caged.
Well, the thing is, Molly doesn't pick them. They flood to her. I'm telling you now, that Amber cunt is doing this shit for Molly because Molly was on reality TV. She has a fascination with that shit. She thinks Molly's a superstar. She thinks she's just doing it for Molly. And I'm telling you now, Molly Golightly, if you listen to me, we've known each other for many, many years, right? If you have an ounce of sense, you need to stay the fuck away from the Amber lady, because she's fucking crazy. And that's my one warning. And when it all goes to shit in 6 months' time, I'll be able to say, I fucking told you so. I mean, we've all been here long enough. We all know. We all
I don't
watch
like
how
it when
this
I'm
shit
forced
works.
to agree with Starlight. That pisses me off. I do not like it when I'm forced to agree with Starlight. But Starlight keeps digging at her.
It goes against the grain of nature. Absolutely. But as I said, I haven't watched Starlights. I've been busy all day. I did hear that Amber's go-to was to dox her and shit. I mean, what else do we need to know, people? Like,
And the
Fuck.
next thing you know, she'll have Starlight's ex-husband up on panel, and
No, this is it.
there is no point in even going live anymore
But
because there's so much shit to watch.
because she's with Molly, you know. Listen, at the end of the day, we've all watched this shit play out before. She's burning hard and bright. That's all right, bitch. That's all right. And do you know what another thing I love about this Amber bitch is she likes to drink moonshine actually, and she's quite a drinker. And just like I get called a drunk myself. I have so many clips sent to me of her off her face saying the fucking most shittiest shit. Oh my god. She's a fucking scumbag. Seriously. And I'm pretty sure Molly's been pretty quiet lately. I'm pretty sure she's working out the fact that Amber's a nutter. She knows the nutters. And yeah, she'll be on her own before soon. Making her t-shirts and hoodies. Whatever, bitch. We've been here a lot longer than you. Burn bright and fade away. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's not even worth going live anymore. There's so much shit to watch.
Oh well, there's not much going on over here.
And Starlight, I don't want to hear you curled up in the fetal position crying, leave me alone. Because
I listen.
You went digging. You went digging. So
yeah, but she's This is
and I agree
where
with
me and
Starlight.
Solo have to agree. This
I
bitch
know.
is
I
worth
agree with her too.
is worth fucking picking on. Because
I agree with her too, but that don't mean I have to put myself in the line of fire.
No, but this is where it's all the lines are crossed now, you know. So all these people that just do the real life shit, and this all stems from Molly calling the police on Michelle, and they're just all latched on to Molly because Molly hit that 80,000, 90,000 mark. They are all clout chasers. That's what it's all about. It's all about that, you know. And just for the record, I see Molly has been very quiet over the last 2 or 3 days because I'll tell you now, Molly already knows that Amber's a fucking psychopath. I'm telling you. She'll get into her fucking doings. Did you see her say, I'll give you $100 to kick Jen out of the chat? And she's like, oh, okay, bitch. And fucking Mallory did as well. This shit is out of control.
And I've kicked Molly. I've kicked her for free. What am I doing wrong here?
No, but I'm telling you now, this is to do with Amber's fascination with reality TV, the entertainment shit, Sherelle, and that she hit Molly up and she's like, oh my God, this is so great. Even though I've got the clips of her trashing Molly with the Decray thing, whatever it was, I didn't follow any of it. But as soon as she could get in there, she's like, in with Molly. Listen, Molly,
I would rather climb.
If you ever hear this, run like a motherfucker. And I've got stories of Katie Joy. Everyone's got hacked. She's done the rows from Sherelle, Katie Joy, fucking Backwoods Barbie. Everyone got hacked because of other halves of IT. Listen, Molly.
I would rather sleep in Michelle's attic in the Bat Cave before I hitched my horse to some of these people.
Yeah, listen. Amber's gonna burn bright, and it's all gonna come to a head. I mean, even last night we got police reports. Michelle's talking about calling CPS on Amber in the morning, but you know what? If someone went live about me killing my kid and with my ex-husband from 12 years ago, I'd be pretty triggered by that shit too.
Yeah.
Everyone's fucking around and they're all gonna find out, I'm telling you. And I'm just gonna sit back and watch the fucking whole show. You know.
Me too. Me too.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I just sit and watch and my mouth just drops open. I'm like, oh, you know, oh my God, did she just say that? Oh my God, did she just show that? Oh my God, did she just call them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, it's
Nah,
just like
they're
that
all
rodent
same.
that
I don't
crawled in
think
her house. If you don't, I mean, she leaves her back door open for her dogs to run in and out. Why is everybody stressing over a rodent in her house? If you're not going to stay the night with her, who cares?
She's the new locale. That's just the way it is. But she does herself no favors, you know.
Nope, she does not.
After what she said about, she spent 30 minutes talking about how she's calling CPS in the morning on Amber. So every bit of good everyone had on you is now fucking gone, you know? It's like you're an idiot. So
this place is a cesspool, Kim, with a little eye. You're right.
Yeah. But I'm telling you now, Amber and Michelle Sabate, they are very, very similar. You know, they have no boundaries. They have no lows. They will do whatever they fucking want to do. It is what it is. I'll sit back and watch the show, and I might even do prom because I did not get the shit I wanted to get ready. You know me. I wanted to do it properly, and as I said, I didn't watch Starlight, so I don't know what she covered. But I've got a lot of. I just want to show everybody the psychotic nature of how Amber got into the internet fucking thing. It is bizarre. She basically got run off Instagram and shit. So she's another one of these people that's found herself on YouTube because she's been run off everywhere else. And the shit she's threatening people and shit with her LLC bullshit is crazy. It's shit. It's just I laugh at this bitch. She's my new locale. This is gonna be great. Have you seen?
Well, and let's not forget, January's right around the corner, which means the wish list are coming. The wish list are coming. So, January will be here, and the first one that gets mad at the other one will run and tell whose wish list was. They'll start exposing wish list and shit. So we'll have that to look forward to. That's a yearly thing.
Oh, do you know what I seen? I seen too. I gotta get it. I don't know if you saw it, but Misbehaving was on some fucking weirdo trash panel with 4 people watching. And she had your fucking cab thing from When You're On My Live as her avatar. She is so fucking obsessed with you. I think she actually wants to fuck you or something. She is
She is definitely a fan, no doubt.
She is. And she's in this live with like 7 people watching, and she's got your picture up there. Nobody even knows who the fuck you are. She is a fucking obsessed weirdo, bitch. I swear to God.
She is a fan. Thank you. and the crowd roars.
Oh, yeah. She is the saddest fucking cunt I've ever met. I
Well,
swear to God.
the thing about it is Samara's giving her the boot for Groiper.
Oh my, whatever. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Hey, Salty.
I think she wants my old dildo. That was from like 15, 20 years ago.
I think she does. Seriously. She's seriously obsessed with you. It's so weird. I mean, what? She's like a 50-year-old woman, isn't she? Like, it's so fucking bizarre. She was on this weirdos channel with like 6 people watching, and she made your picture her avatar, and I'm like, oh my God, you fucking weirdo bitch. Like, what the fuck?
You mean I'm calling the police? She's impersonating me?
Yes,
That's it.
yeah, exactly. And while everyone's calling out Murray Ramblings for calling the police, Amber called the police tonight. So let's just get all this straight.
Oh, she's definitely a fan, Sunnyside. And I purposely, when I went live and called out some bullshit, I purposely left her out. Purposely.
Yes, that's right. They couldn't help it.
And I think I hurt her feelings.
I don't know. Maybe you should send her a fucking some flowers or something. Mate, I don't know what it is where you're over in another community where they don't even know who the truth is. They don't even know who Tracy is. And she's on the panel and she changes her avatar to Tracy's cam slip picture that nobody gives a fuck about because we've all seen Tracy much worse.
In that great picture where I'm in my bathrobe?
No, the one from my panel last week where your camera came on.
Oh, okay.
Right, so she changes her avatar pic to that, and nobody gives a fuck. Like, no one even knows who you are. It's just for her own satisfaction. That is really weird for a 50-year-old woman to be that consumed with you. Like, it's weird.
It is weird.
It is weird.
And boring.
I just want to put this picture up of when Randy gets arrested by the FBI.
that head fits on that body really well.
I know, that's a great Photoshop by me. And that's just what it is. Because you know what? That's what happens.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Right, that's what happens when you fuck around and find out. I'm telling you.
Well, that could have all been smashed. If Brandy would have just come live and said, look, I was heated. I ran my mouth. I shouldn't have.
Exactly. And that's all it was.
Take your finger off and, put a safety on your finger.
Exactly. And I'm not standing up for Caroline or anything. But if you're going to get heated like that, be so mad. I'm mad. And you don't watch her and you haven't worked out for the last month. She's so bothered with everyone coming for her. And she's made it quite clear that she is in communications with her local police. She's reporting everything. If you're still going to get so mad and make a fucking a threat to her, of course she's going to report it. So if the police then choose to pick it up and not tell her, look, just don't worry about it, that's not on her. That's on you being a fucking idiot on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I don't think people have to worry about Laura either, because Ballet Babe has that totally under control.
Tilly, we need to do a poll. Who is the most obsessed person on YouTube? It'd be Tropical Gal for Laura. It'd be Amanda for Laura, because she's fucking crazy. The other day, last night, she's going, we're going way back for Laura. It's like, bitch, how much more way back can you go? Nobody cares. We got Makeup Monster with Molly. We got Alicia with Molly. We got all these obsessed.
And that would be a
motherfuckers.
tough one. That
That's
would be a tough
crazy.
poll.
It would be a tough poll. It would be very, very tough.
But I'm just saying, just back off of Laura, because Ballet Babe's going to have her put away for the rest of her life in prison over YouTube stuff.
Well, Laura
have her,
can look after
Laura
herself.
have her glory.
Did
while
you
she's prison.
see? Did you see the other night when Amanda, like Laura was away, and Amanda went up on that Queen Bee's ladies. I mean, Queen Bee lets everyone up, but Amanda went up there, and she, because that's Laura's little hangout, and I don't give a fuck, but I know that Amanda knew that was gonna piss Laura off, and yeah, it did. And then Laura went live and fucking just good times.
Ballet Babe is a loon. Now that'll get added to my file. Thanks, Sarah. She already has a file on it.
Crazy. She's crazy. But you know, the one thing I had to agree with Laura with is when she said, listen, because Amanda's like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to celebrate my birthday doing clips of Laura. Like, I'm sorry, that's really fucked up, but hey, listen, you do you, boo. And she said, I don't even think Tropical Gal on her birthday would want to do that. And I have to agree. Like, Amanda is just, it's too much. It's too much now. We're nearly 4 years in, boo. Come on, you got to give it up. Fuck.
Well, I was more embarrassed that they got up there and sang Love Can Build a Bridge for her and Voiceless.
Well, I tell you now, if anyone talked about me the way Voices did about my crotch goblins and fucking me would be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, I would not ever speak to her again. But you've got to understand, Amanda was only up there to fuck Laura off. You've got to understand the dynamics of it all. And Amanda knows that too. And yeah, and it worked, and it really fucked Laura off. It's great drama for all of us.
Yeah. See, we have the best of both worlds.
So
We get to sit back and watch all of this.
Oh yeah, I'm not invested in any of this shit anymore. At all. It's great. It's great. And that's like with the Randy thing, with the Mummy Ramblings. I just sit back and laugh at the whole fucking thing. You know, it's you fucked around and found out. You've been talking about her for getting your clicks and views of trashing her and shit. You're obviously not listening to what she has to say. And then
as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Yeah, you fucked around and found out. I don't know. I thought it was funny. All right, Tracy's off. This is good. We've hit an hour. Thank goodness. I got to go to bed. All right. Unless there's anyone else that wants to come up, I don't think so. No one ever wants to come up and talk to me. Ever. They're scared. But yes. All right, listen, I'll be back in 20 seconds. Hang on. All right. So yeah, it's pretty late here. I've got to go to bed. But I'm about halfway through my shit with that psycho Amber bitch. Michelle's a psycho bitch as well, but they're very similar when it comes down to it. The only difference is Amber has learned her way by getting her ass tapped by fucking Sherelle. And Sherelle, I love her, Sherelle. And Perry, her fucking husband, is very good too. And I've got some great fucking clips. So unless I might even do that. Oh, I've got to look at the time. Might do that Sunday afternoon, which would be your Saturday night. We'll see how we go. Yes, Steph. I never read the chat. What someone wants a link? Who wants the link? All right, well, I'll put the link. What's the time? All right, it's 12:30. That's not too bad for a Friday. Speak truth with love. I'm waiting for someone to come up from the link. Good evening, Stephanie. How are you?
Good evening.
I'm very well.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm
good.
very well.
What's going on?
Oh, not much.
Just talking shit Friday night.
I was about to finish up talking about that fucking crazy Amber girl.
Yeah, she's fucking nuts.
Yeah, she's fucking crazy. You wouldn't believe the shit I found out about her. But yeah, I talk about Randy getting all upset about my ramblings. That's pretty hilarious.
I said Martha Stewart deserves another felony for allowing her name to be used in YouTube chats.
That's right.
And I do believe it. I do believe that it was a Martha Stewart reference.
Absolutely. No, listen. I have, as sad as it is, when I first started here, MRB was part of the community then, you know?
Right.
And when I heard that shit about Randy going off about them doxing her and shit, I just knew it's like they just don't do that shit over there. Right? They just don't do that. They might do whatever they do, but in a chat and shit, they just don't do. I knew it was bullshit, and it's fucking so stupid, and they do it. But listen, it's we've hit the rattle can time of the year, so it
Rattle,
is what it
rattle.
is. Rattle, rattle. That's right.
Yep.
As
Well, I
you can
just
see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Yeah, exactly.
and she said, so I don't know about, I don't watch Mommy Ramblings. I can't fucking stand that woman. But she kept saying that they were doing these doxing things in other areas, in like a Zoom call, or I can't remember the name of the other platform. And if that's the case, then show it. Prove
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Listen,
Let's see
listen.
it.
As much as everyone likes to think they do that shit, they just don't.
Well,
They-
I mean, if you're gonna say that
you
they
know,
are, you gotta
But
show
you know
it.
what? MLB will fuck you up if she can.
Oh, yeah.
It's the classic case of fuck around and you found
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So MRB for the last 4 to 6 weeks has been going on a very big time about I'm in contact with my police. I'm sick of getting harassed.
The last 4
You're all
weeks.
tagging me.
Ever since I knew this woman existed, she's always been in touch with the police.
No, but it's really amped up over the last couple of months because
Okay.
she's latched onto this UK case where someone ended up in jail for harassing someone online.
Right.
So it really has amped up. So when I listened to what Randy said, I knew straight away MRB was gonna fucking.
She's a low-life bitch, Body Cat. A low-life bitch. And you know what? Just remember this. What goes around comes around. And just when you least expect it and something happens, just know that it was not an accident. It was me. That's what I want you to know, Merb. Just know it was me. You're welcome.
Right, so you can't make a fucking statement like that towards a crazy person
No.
that you know is going to take it to the police.
Right.
I have no sympathy for Randy whatsoever. She was mad. She was mad, and at the end of the day, MLB can just report it and say, "Here's the clip."
Right.
If the police choose to kick it up to the FBI, that's on them, not Carolyn. You know,
It is.
so
'Cause there's
listen,
people
at
that
the end of the
report
day,
shit.
stop saying stupid shit on the internet. you
Right.
fucking
There's
idiot.
people that report shit to the FBI all the time, and nothing ever
Right,
happens.
right.
Nothing ever
Right.
happens.
There's 99% of us just let it ride, but there's 1% of people that use their right to be able to report that shit and do
Yeah.
what they want to do. You're an idiot, Randy. Stop it.
MRB is definitely one of those people, and she's never hid
exactly.
that. She's never hidden
But
that.
it's not as if she's kept it quiet. She's made it quite fucking aware to everyone for months and months and months. I'm reporting everything. I'm fucking gonna sue everyone. She's fucking crazy, right? And so for Randy to make such a stupid statement, of course she's gonna fucking report it. And then Randy spent the last week walking it back. It's like, listen, you got mad, you got triggered, you made a fool of yourself because it was never about you, and you're a dickhead. That's it.
In that same live stream where that quote comes from, she even says to Kevin, the guy who's put it in MRB's chat. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
Yeah, no.
And then she ends the stream
And
with
you
that.
know the biggest problem, and I think that what tipped Randy over the edge is Kevin used to be a mod for MFW, right?
Mm.
So in her brain, and whoever worked her up about all this, and shame on you, whoever it was.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it was probably SG74, but I have no idea. But whoever worked her up about that, shame on you. Because Kevin was a mod for MFW. So in Randy's mind, he was doing it to her.
This
It's
is revenge.
so fucking stupid.
It is so
fucking-
dumb.
She made an absolute fool of herself.
Yep. There was an account in her chat that said, I'm watching MRB's chat to see if it pops up again. And I haven't seen it again. It's not happened again. It was only that one time. You would think if they were targeting Randy, they would have spammed the chat.
It wasn't even about Randy.
Nope.
And listen, I'll tell you now, I've watched, and I don't watch MRB all the time, but I've always, and for her little drama streams, I'll always click in there. And I've heard her talk about so many people, from Diane to fucking all of them. I've never heard her mention Randy ever once.
No.
And Randy's just like, oh my God, you're doxing me. No, you're a fucking idiot. I would have been so embarrassed afterwards. I would be like, oh my God, I'm such a... And I did a community post that said, well, Randy just apologized, or will she double down? And as triple tells us, she doubled down and just made herself look more foolish.
Yep. Oh man, I can't.
Oh, it is what it is.
And putting her husband on the live stream. Why?
I don't even want.
He sounded so bored of this shit. Unamused.
I don't even want to.
Just let that man fish.
Exactly. And at the end of the day,
as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Right. Yeah. You're going to fuck around, you're going to find out. All right.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I was kind of shocked by the whole thing. I was like, oh shit. And Merb docs Randy. Oh shit. And then I was watching.
Well, it's weird for me, where, like, you've got to understand that Randy, etc., have never had anything to do with Murray Ramblings ever.
No.
Up until all the hate streams and everything, she jumped on the bandwagon. We hate Merb, whatever, which is cool. I couldn't give a fuck.
Right.
But yeah. You fuck around, you find out, Randy. You should do your research on who you're going for.
Yeah.
She gonna do that shit.
Yeah. I even knew by the end of that stream that Merb was gonna do something crazy.
Oh, absolutely. As soon as I heard her say that,
She's a low-life bitch, Body Cat. A low-life bitch. And you know what? Just remember this. What goes around comes around. And just when you least expect it and something happens, just know that it was not an accident. It was me. That's what I want you to know, Merb. Just know it was me.
As soon as I heard her say that, I'm like, Carolyn's reporting that to the police. We all know this. We all know like.
Well,
okay, you're a fucking idiot.
When Wonwin went live on Randy's, and she came out strong, like, this is ridiculous. I have a feeling she didn't hear it, because when they played it there, I think Wonwin was kind of taken back. Like, what? Oh, did you really? You said that? Okay,
right. And you've got to understand too that she's had CPS called twice in the last 6 months. she's had she's been swatted, right? So if some fucking idiot says that to me with like 200 people in a chat, when I'm in communication with my fucking police department, and everybody knows this, it's not a surprise that she said, "Oh, listen to this," and they chose to bump it up to the FBI. Like
Right.
it's not. It's just the way it is.
Right.
Yeah, fuck around and you find out. As simple as that.
I know, but the
Fucking idiot.
the explanation of what she meant does make sense, right? Like you stub your toe, that was me.
She didn't make that very clear though.
No, the first
No,
no,
afterwards she goes,
absolutely
if
not.
you split your pants. No, you did not make it clear enough
No,
for-
it was not clear.
for Caroline to understand that.
On Voight.
And I'm waiting for this day.
Yes, Sarah, that's yes. I was shocked. One was defending Randy so hard, then she heard the clip and got
it's
real
like,
quiet.
Fuck around and find out.
Oh no!
Like,
Look. Oh no! She has her
Fuck
bra on
around and
though.
find out. Like you're not that tough. I've been listening to this shit from them for years. Pull up. Fuck around and find out. That's it.
But Wendy, she has her bra on in this. Okay, she said when she went to the door, she did not have her bra on.
Well, I'm waiting. Apparently Caroline is getting the body cam footage.
Oh shit! No, she's not.
And yes, she said it would be, and I will be there for that. Listen,
no.
at the end of the day, Randy is fucking crazy, and it is rattle can month. We've now seen that this time of year they all lose their shit and they all fucking make
rattle.
money. That's it. And for those of us that don't do that, we just sit and watch.
I'm monetized, but I still haven't even set up my memberships yet.
What's your membership is going to be called?
I don't know. Yeah, right. Steph's assholes, something. I can't figure it out. So I've just been sitting there for like 4 months without doing it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Priorities.
All right, bitch. It's nearly 1 o'clock. I'm going to fuck off.
All right. Wendy B.
All right. Good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you too, babe.
We need to catch up.
We do. Have a good night.
Right.
I'll talk to you guys later. Bye,
right.
chat.
All right, chat. The time has come. Oh, listen. See this guy here? He is the ultimate fucking comment section person you will ever fucking listen to. Good to see you, the free will. He's so good. All right, it's been a blast. Right, so here's the plan, guys. I'm halfway through my Amber is a complete fucking psychopath. Not documentary, but getting all my clips together so I can comment on them. Yeah, I don't want to make any promises, but we will do it. Good night, little lady. Are you guys? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck off. It's late and it's cold. Do you know this El Nino thing? The cooling of the Pacific Ocean. We are in winter conditions at the end of fucking October. You guys don't understand how crazy it is. Seriously. It's fucking insane. It's very bad. All right, well, let's just finish with Randy getting carted away by the FBI because Carolyn. I gotta laugh at this shit because you know what, Randy, as much as you cry about it, you are as much responsible for this shit. All right, guys, I love you all. Let me get rid of this. I've been in a stupid mood. All right, I will be back maybe Sunday night for me, which would be Sunday morning for you. Maybe we'll do church. I got to get my Amber shit together because she's a psychopath. And Molly, if you, after all these years, if you've never listened to me before, fucking stay clear of that bitch. All right. I'm off. See you guys. Thank you.